Hey everybody, this is Butt Sanchez, the only YouTuber that made you realize you never had a better time on YouTube until now. And apparently in the last episode we got 20% through the game, so maybe we could have just finished it, but I think we had the general idea there. That's Weasel and I, and Weasel's here again, and so we're going to play Campanella, which sounds like that boss from Mario RPG, Punchinella.
Punchinella?
Yeah, Punchinella. So there's one player again, unfortunately, Weasel. So fly the Campanella through the 5 challenging worlds, and don't forget to stop for coffee. So you can thrust and slash, and I don't like coffee, so this thing really sucks. It's a surprise success that inspired our rebrand to UFO50. It was later packaged with the LX3. I guess we'll see how this goes. I will say that last episode, even though it was one player, we had a 2-player moment because we both were idiots at one point, but we managed to figure it out. Let's take a look at the high scores first. So it looks like Teaspoon has the high score. Zol has 500, and that's 10th. I wonder if I can get past Zol on my first attempt here.
It's apparently 1 point per level.
So there's coffee and like flying saucer or something. Like
Oh, I thought this was gonna be a space shooter sort of thing with the
okay, so you can. Oh god, it's like it's one of these games with better controls, which did not help how like you try to sell what I'm thinking about right here. Okay, we're 2/5 of the way. I wonder if I can I crash into the wall and I just die or something? Yeah, I do. Okay, so you have 3 lives.
Oh my god, is it really hard to control or is it?
Not really. It's like there's a game on. I don't know if I can attack these. I guess I can't. I guess I'll go with the bubbles or something.
Yeah.
There's a game on, this is going to sound ridiculous, but there's a game on the Incredible Crash Dummies for Sega Game Gear where you fly a rocket, but the rocket doesn't steady itself. So, like, once you, like, move, it's, like, it changes direction. So, it, like, oh, whoops. When you change direction, it, like, kind of, like, assumes that position. And it's so, like, when you press right, it turns your rocket clockwise. Left will be counterclockwise if you're following me. So you can just have your rocket spin out of control, but the game at least stabilizes when you, like, let go of left and right, so the controls aren't too bad. And I don't know what that was, but I ran into it. Also, these things look like cookies from the game Yoshi's Cookie, and I don't know how I didn't fucking hit that. Maybe that's why the game said bring some coffee. It's like, you know, get your cookie ready or something, whatever. That sounded really dirty, but
They meant you had to stay awake, so because the game's too boring. So bring your coffee.
The game is too bored. Bring your coffee. It's actually not that boring of a game. It's a fun little puzzle arcade game here. So the controls are at least very fair. I will say with this, the whole game in general, like it gets. I guess they helped me. I don't know what they did, but they helped me or something. I got a 1-up.
Oh, you got a 1-up.
That's kind of nice. I'm missing something over there, so I'm gonna go get that. The game itself, the controls are, for the most part, pretty fair, except for Magic Garden has some... oh, it's fuel. The controls can get a little annoying, because sometimes I feel like you're locked into a place when you, like, jump or press X.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, that being said, I did get a cherry, and if I can get it, you can too, to anyone watching this, so... Just gotta get better at it. So these are either invulnerable or take multiple slashes, is what the game calls it. Okay, it's 2. And you get 200 juicy points to do that. So that's always kind of exciting.
This high score is 25,000.
25,000. I'm at 1,500. I'm at least beating whatever the bottom score was. 50 or whatever the name was. You know, what's up there?
There must be something else. Because, yeah, I'm like, it looks like there's supposed to be something there, but maybe not. Unless you're just, like, not grabbing something.
Well, we found slash the crystals. They just bounce off these... I'm assuming the crystals kill you if you run into them or something. You get a 1-up if you kill them.
You got another 1-up. This game seems kind of lenient with the 1-ups.
Maybe the game is too hard. It's like some people complain that they can't even beat the first fucking level of that. What was that game called? The game where it's like Kid Icarus and Metroid or whatever.
Yeah, I forget the name. Egress or something like that.
Egress or so, yeah, whatever the hell it was. Like people complaining there's a second level. I'm like, how can you get, like, I don't know how many attempts you got me to the second level, but, like, it probably took me, like, 3 deaths, but it took me, like, maybe 5 minutes collectively.
Yeah.
And people couldn't even get past the first level.
Oh.
I guess this game was made for people like, well, you said you weren't really didn't have any nostalgia for the NES because you were more Super Nintendo guy, and so was I. I didn't really grow up with the NES. My brothers had one, so like I played a little bit, but I wasn't as good as my brothers, obviously, or something. But I mean, like I still understand like the NES hard and all that stuff. So, well, this is this game. I don't know if there's really much else to say. I mean, there's like umbrella monsters that straight out of other games in this UFO50 collection. There's like monsters that can like throw or shoot a projectile. I don't understand this like crosshair thing. Like press up or something.
Oh, what's that?
I don't understand it. It just I press up and like up on the D-pad, and it's like nothing happens.
Did you slash it or what?
No, I just kind of run into it. So these are like coins or something. Okay, you have to run into them. They're like red coins from like the later Super Mario Brothers series.
Okay.
Like what was that one game we're playing? Mario Wonder. It's kind of like that, where the red coins, like 5 of them would appear. You know, that'd be a fun game to maybe play together. We can at least play that together and just compete against each other. Problem is, we'll have our names exposed on Switch. Fuck. Well, now I'm starting to get my ass handed to me.
But you do have 6 lives, so you have plenty of.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of that.
You got a lot of lives in that bonus stage.
You should get like more points for taking harder routes.
Yeah.
Because that was a hard route there, I can tell you right there. This music also reminds me of Super Bust-A-Move for Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, just for some reason, da 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 da. You know that song, da 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 da.
I know. Did you ever see like it was like maybe not in Nintendo Power, maybe it was, but I think it was a PlayStation game at the time, like the Bust-A-Move, the advertisements for Bust-A-Move, which were like a baby blowing a bubble or something like that. I don't even know how to describe it.
I don't remember. You have to find it to me. I'll put it in a. If we can like find it or something, we'll have to put it in the video or something just to show this off. It sounds funny.
I was always so bewildered.
Well, Bust-A-Move's a fun game. It's 2-player.
Oh no, it's the cover for the PS2 version of Super Bust-A-Move. I'll share it.
I thought it was called Super Bust-A-Groove in like the PS1 era for some reason.
I think it might have been, but yeah, this one's called Bust-A-Move, Super Bust-A-Move.
All right. It's not as good as that whatever that Tetris Attack game we were playing on like the SNES online that had like some of the best 2-player competitive I've ever played in a game where you're just trying to fuck each other up.
Ooh, boss.
Okay, so I feel like this is like a boss from like Bubble Bobble or something. Remember that fucking boss we did at level 99 that took us forever till we figured out like I guess that's anything. Once you figure out how to beat the boss, it's really not that bad, but it took us forever.
Yeah.
Okay. What? So it's like a Ferris wheel, and we just like Ferris Wheeler's day off or something. Like, is that it?
Yeah. It took a little time for him to die.
What? Is that like a bucket of popcorn?
Wait, 0 coffee? Where was the coffee?
Yeah, where was the coffee that entire fucking time?
Interesting.
I need to take my smartwatch off. I keep like bonking it into the thing over here. I don't really need it at this moment. Could track my heart rate when I'm getting a little excited, I guess, but apparently I wasn't happy enough because I didn't find a single fucking cup of coffee. It said be on the lookout for this.
Yeah.
I wonder if we go back to just an individual level or something, because like let's reset the game for a second. See, yes, do I really want to reset? I hope I don't have to restart the whole fucking thing.
I think you do.
Oh my god.
But at least we can try to find where that coffee is.
Okay,
we have to keep going, but
yeah, we'll find 1 cup of coffee.
and that'll make all the difference. It's got to be something to do with the blocks. Look, there's like blocks in the middle that are.
Yeah, it's like, well, where is it? Can you like run into it? No.
Can you go down that pipe? Is that a pipe that you can go down?
I guess we'll find out. I like how I just like gingerly touch that and I just like explode. It's Please don't tell me I have to like run into like random like. Oh my god! You got to be fucking kidding me. Is that?
Wait, how did you do that?
I just ran into a random like blank section of the fucking map and it just appeared. Is that seriously how it's gonna be? It's like you know like old NES games like Zelda 2, like there'll be like paths that you can obviously walk on, but they have like invisible paths that you just pass through because you know that makes the game really fun. It's like that, except you're finding cups of coffee. So now we have to go scour like around, like just looking like idiots. At least there's no time limit, but I mean, like, is this really fun? Okay, so you got. Well, we figured that out while we did this, so let's just kind of go over here. Maybe you have to kill all the monsters and then like run around like an idiot for like 10 minutes or something. Like I understand if like you know where it's at, you can find it really quick, but like, is this really fun?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's to get the cherry. You probably need to get all the coffee.
Oh boy, this is definitely a game I will not be getting any fucking cherries in. I can tell you that much. This is not like my cup of tea right now. So this is Oh, for God's sakes. Wow, this is a lot of
Someone did put a...
Wow.
Someone did provide a map in the game that shows where to get all the coffee.
Yeah, because like, I thought this game was actually kind of fun until we needed to find the fucking coffees. Now I'm not having any fun, and we're gonna... I can't. I just can't anymore. What would you say? It looks like... Whatever, we'll just end it there. See you next video.
Coffee out of 10.
A coffee out of 10. We'll give it a coffee out of 10.